I mean, go live, boy.
Oh shit.
And just like that, I ain't even got my headphones in. Right, we here now. All right. Hey, it wouldn't be right. It wouldn't be right if we didn't start it off with a little snafu.
No, little technical difficulties, which is all good. All good. Over here tweaking. I'm at swerve, hit the corner. Woo.
Gelo Ball. Gelo Ball in the building. Yeah, we got Gelo Ball coming on the show tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate y'all coming in.
6 and 7, baby.
Hey, hey, man, you ready?
Let's do it.
Good afternoon, good evening, good night. This is season 7, episode 1 of the Reed Talking with podcast. I'm your host, Nick Reed, along with my brother and co-host, Trey Reed. No killer cam tonight. What's been going on, man?
Bruh, long hiatus. You know what I'm saying? This is probably the longest we've been in a long time. You know, taking a break, just getting some kinks worked out. Uh just winding down from the holidays and kicking out the new year and in the lab, man, cooking up some stuff that I'm sure the fans gonna love for season 7.
No doubt. We hate taking a break, but sometimes they're necessary. And then sometimes the break happens, and then like it's another thing. So it prolongs the break, right?
Yeah. Because I mean, if y'all was paying attention last week, I had the show geared up, ready to go.
Exactly. But I was not ready to go. Uh, as you can see, I'm still under construction. We do look a little bit different. All right, we're looking a little bit different back there, but still under construction, man. So bear with me as we get right. But season 7, we're here, baby.
We hear it, bro. 7 seasons, bro. Like when we started this thing out back during the vid, I did not think we'd be at season 7. I thought, man, we might do it for a couple episodes and then and then fade off. But I was like, you know what? The folks started feeling it, and it was just one after another. Then you look up and it's like, dang, bro, we had what 100 something episodes, over 100 something episodes, like 120.
Oh yeah. Way back then, definitely never thought like, okay, we just gonna keep on, keep it on. Because obviously this thing didn't even start on video. It started on voice only, just recording our conversations and putting them out. No live, no none of that. So to be here now, to still be doing it, still hopping on here every Wednesday when we're not on a break, um, and putting out content, man, and engaging with these people. It's fun. It's been good. It's been great. I love it, and I'm ready to just keep rocking. I'm ready to keep going. Obviously, we're bought in. I see behind you how you can build your studio out, and got your deer heads on the wall and all those things like that. We're invested. We're building studios, and we get it. And we even might have some special info for these folks in 2025, man.
Oh, 2025 is gonna be nuts. 2025 gonna be nuts. Oh, Sarat said, "Congrats on year 7."
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. I don't know if you was here on here tonight. Congrats to you as well.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? AD. We gotta follow AD now.
AD
I don't even know
now,
if we
yeah.
can. Yeah, I don't even know if we can. You know?
Hey, he the first AD on this show. Oh, big Sarat.
AD, are you just head coach or AD before either way, it's amazing. You know what I'm saying? I just want to make sure I get you right.
I thought in Texas, every school, every coach I ever know that's the head coach always AD.
I didn't think about that. But either way, man, congrats to you. Congrats to you, man. Can't believe AD and head coach, baby.
Yeah, put some respect on that.
Put some respect on my name. Put some respect on my name. Shout out to you, Surratt, man. Hey, go get them boys right down there in LK, and I'm always a call away, man. If y'all need anything, photos, videos, whatever y'all need. I might swerve in that corner. Whoa, whoa.
Oh,
Hey,
I get the geeking, get the tweaking, then I let the thing go. Hey, that boy Scrub Signal ain't. Hey, slide through. Hey, shout out to your Michigan Wolverines for smacking down on Bama.
I forgot about that already. Michigan smacks Bama. Michigan smacks Bama. Shout out Scrub Signal, man. The Wolverine fan in the building. But he's from California. Season 7 is here, man. We got a lot to get into, a lot going on right now, man. We're gonna come to y'all with the segments this year. We're gonna stay on track. We're gonna keep the ball on the road. All right, we're gonna keep the ball on the road this season. We ain't gonna veer off. Don't come in here talking about LeBron. If it's not a LeBron episode, we're not veering off into that. We're gonna keep it on track. All right, we're gonna keep the segments rolling, and we're gonna stay on track. We're gonna keep the train running in the right direction. All right, and we're gonna get to the nitty gritty this season, man. Get to the nitty gritty this season. But first and foremost, you know what I'm saying. My first section, I want y'all in the chat to tune in. I mean, to join in with these segments and everything like that or whatever. I'm not just talking to him. I'm talking to y'all as well. Okay. So get in the chat. And you know we'll talk to y'all back and everything like that. All right. But my first segment of the 2025. You had audio? Hey, first segment of 2025 is what's cracking. All right. That's what we're gonna call it. All right. What's cracking? Every week we get on here. What's cracking? I want to know what y'all been doing, what y'all been up to. If you're a hunter, have you been out in the woods? If you play video games, you've been winning, you've been getting whacked, whatever it's been, or if something's been troubling you, what's been going on? All right, let us know in the chat. All right. BB says we're back, and it's just me. Technical difficulties on episode 1 is kind of diabolical, but expected in this world. But we got a lot to get into tonight. College football has been off the chain, if I can't say so myself. I see a lot of people are upset with the new college football playoff format. They're saying they let us down. Blase, blase. I don't see that. So if that's how you feel, let me know why you feel that way. Because to me, I feel like you've gotten greatness. You've gotten great games out of this playoff. Notre Dame, who I'm a hater of, they still rocking. You know, they got a chance to play for the national championship, got a chance to win that thing. I was actually able to go to the Cotton Bowl. I know y'all see it right here. I was able
Bro,
to
I was
actually.
wondering what the hat was.
Oh, you see it? You know I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it if it's in the building. But was actually able to go to that game, man. Heck of a game. I don't know what Texas was doing at the end, right there on the goal line. I was actually about 10 yards away from that play, or those plays that went down right there on the goal line, man. So it's been crazy. I love it. Tell me what you think about the college football so far, or the playoffs so far.
Bro, I loved it. I love it because we're getting more football. 2, we're getting the matchups that everybody say we don't get. Oh well, yeah, they won a national championship, but they didn't play this team or this team. Well, you know what? We got those matchups. You know what I'm saying? I really wish that Georgia would have gotten a chance to beat Notre Dame, because then you would have Ohio State in the national championship, and I think Ohio State would probably whoop Georgia, and then the SEC is looking kind of looking kind of shaky, looking kind of iffy, because now you got Ohio State, who knocked off Tennessee, who knocked off Texas. Then they turned around and knocked off. They could have knocked off Oregon. Then they could have knocked off Georgia. But you know what I'm saying, Notre Dame in the national championship. I just hope they come and show up, because if I'm the college football committee and NCAA, I'm letting Notre Dame know, look here, if y'all come to the national championship and y'all drop a goose egg, y'all ass joining the conference next year. Y'all ain't getting in no. Y'all shot is over with.
Exactly.
Do not come out here and drop no goose egg.
Well, they got wins in the playoffs, so I don't think they'll get in trouble for
bro. If you look at it, bro,
they get their doors blew off in this natty.
They had a weak ass route. Like I'm
compared
to everybody else.
Compared to Ohio State.
Ohio State had the gauntlet. They had the gauntlet.
That's all I'm saying. If Ohio State wins this game, Notre Dame doesn't really add to the gauntlet per se. Had it been Georgia and they did, woo, that's a real gauntlet.
When we said this,
even the playing field for schools.
We said this 3 seasons ago when NIL first came. We said it's going to even the playing field, and I believe you was the cat said you didn't believe so.
Yeah, Notre Dame really like that though. Unfortunately, they're going to get smacked because the whole defense is hurt. But Ohio, we got to remember who Ohio State is too. Ohio State could come out and boot BS around as well. Here go another one. I might swerve around that corner. Ooh. Hey, every time somebody put it in the chat.
I get the drinking and I pull that thing out and let the thing go. Man, we need a button. That's coming down the road. That's gonna be a button.
For real.
It's gonna be a button.
But no, I think we've gotten a true college football playoff. I think we've gotten we got to see who can last. That's part of the game too.
Yep.
Who can last? Georgia. And I think Scrub Signal actually commented earlier. Here you go right here. My only thing about against the new format is the bye. Every team with a bye lost the first game. And I agree with that too. But what do you do? How do you fix the bye?
Do you not do a bye? But you can't because you cannot do a bye.
You cannot do a bye. You cannot do a bye. It's even.
Yeah. Because I mean, think about it. Think about this. Look at Oregon. When was Oregon's conference championship game?
When was it?
See, was it Big Ten?
Big Ten.
When was that game? I mean, it was before Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was December 7th. So
and they played their first playoff game win.
January 1st.
A month. Basically.
Yeah, basically a month.
It's a month layoff. Not due to bye. Oregon had 2 weeks off, then goes against Ohio State, who just beat up on Tennessee, just give up the top seeds, the lowest seeds. They get 2 weeks off. So they get a 2 week off. Give the top team the lowest seed, so they give the 2 weeks off.
No, give the top team the first game against the lowest seed.
I got you.
Yeah.
So they don't have to keep waiting to play.
Yeah,
I think they can take the buyout. But on that same note, think about it like this. If you a top 4 team, you supposedly have busted your ass and put it all up there on the line to be this high ranked in the country. Somebody might need that off.
Yeah.
Now, whether you know what I'm saying, whether you can stay hype and stay ripe to play, it's on y'all. But y'all gonna need somebody gonna need that. QB get banged up in the conference championship. Linebacker get banged up in the conference championship.
Running back, cornerback, anybody, lineman. But I mean that's a long layoff though. I mean December 7th, and then you played January 1st. So you basically had what 3-4 weeks?
What I'm just saying is take it out, right? Say we take it out. And it is no bueno. You know what I'm saying? We take it out and it's not good enough to we take that out and then this happened. What I'm talking about happened. It's gonna be the same outcry from the teams that lost. Right now they saying, oh, we had so much of a layoff, we lost. But then in that same instance, oh man, our running back was hurt. Man, we would have had 2 more weeks.
Yep.
It'd
I
been
mean,
good.
it can go both ways.
I'm just saying, as far as what's been going on in the past, this is as good as it gets. This is as good as it gets.
Oh yeah, definitely. And I mean, and look at every other division, bro. Every other division in college football has a legit playoff, and no one argues the champion. I mean, prime example. Look at what is it? FBS? No, FCS. FCS. Hey,
Yeah.
North Dakota State. They just got their 10th championship in 14 years.
Yep.
Don't nobody questions those champions because they had to go through the gauntlet.
You had to run. You had to walk around. Like right now, it's what 4 extra games. You got to play 4 extra games right now.
Yeah.
We need to see that. I'm cool with the bye week, but you can't give teams 2 weeks off. I think it's a stretch, especially if you play a team like OSU who's coming off a dominant win. I agree.
But also look, that Oregon Ohio State is different. It's hard to beat the cat twice.
Yeah.
It's hard to beat the cat.
But none of the all the top 4 teams got whacked.
No. I'm just saying. Just if you look at the Ohio State or Oregon game, the situation.
Yeah.
It's hard to beat a team twice. It's hard to beat them 3 times. But then that damn 4th time, especially a coach like Jason Day at Ohio State, I got you figured out. Ain't too much shit you can throw at me, because it's not like you beat us down 3 games in a row.
Yeah, you beat us one. You beat us one. You beat us by 1, and you beat us by 3.
Yeah, so it's all been close games. So that 4th time, I got your number. I got it. There ain't nothing you can show me unless you come out and you switch the whole offense up, which that'd be ridiculous.
I get what you mean, but like I feel like if Georgia didn't have 2 weeks off, I think they win that game. Possibly.
Yeah.
Possibly. They also didn't have their starting QB. No matter how trash anybody thinks he is, he still was the cat running the ship the whole time.
Yep.
We can't open the playbook up all the way for this new cat. It just ain't real.
It wasn't no timing. He had 2 weeks. He had the bye week.
That's what I'm saying. Georgia really benefited from the bye week.
Yeah.
Because now we can really get this cat up to speed. But in that same token, I know what you mean. It's rusty. By the time you knock the rust off, they on your top. And that's kind of what Georgia was in. By the time
shout out to the birthday girl. She watching.
Shout out to the birthday girl. If it wasn't for her, it wouldn't be no Read, Talk, and Listen podcast.
No, wouldn't.
No, shout out to moms for real. We love you. Happy birthday, 54.
Chapter 54.
Chapter 54. But no, hey, if you know her, you got her on Facebook, go ahead and send that happy birthday. I'm sure she'll really appreciate that. But yeah. I'm loving the college football playoff, but who you got winning this game? You got Ohio State or Notre Dame?
I got Ohio State. I think they hot. Their coach is hungry, but I can say the same thing about Notre Dame. Like, they lost that game against NIU and ain't looked back since. Just started rolling, and the game can go either way because you got 2 historic programs, you got 2 iconic coaches right now that at the beginning of the year was both on a hot seat.
Yeah, and
you got 2 programs or 2 teams that they bought into the system of their coach. So I mean, it's gonna be who turn over the ball less and who has less penalties is gonna win this game.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't think also too, which goes like it goes into the narrative like all the top 4 teams lost coming off the bye week. I really don't. Boise didn't have a chance.
No.
If we all being honest with ourselves. I got OSU, but a healthy Notre Dame put no.
Because remember, a healthy Notre Dame got beat by NIU.
Listen to what I'm going to tell you right now. Oklahoma State just went against the best defense they didn't win against all season long.
Ohio State.
Ohio State. When I say Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Ohio State just went against the best defense they have went against all season long, as far as containing Jeremiah Smith when they played against Texas. Notre Dame they don't have the ability to do that. You remember number 4? You remember 44?
Yeah.
44 for Penn State. The tight end that they put out there at wide out.
Oh yeah. They did a big old article story about him because he played like 3-4 different positions. Tyler Warren.
Yeah. They couldn't even contain him. That's all I'm saying. He the only one out there. He the only one out there.
Yeah.
And no offense to Buddy, because he cold. But he is not Jeremiah Smith cold, nor does he have Mbuko. I know I just missed his name, but you know who I'm talking about. Number 2, Mbuko.
Who for Ohio State?
Ohio State. Like something like that. I know who I'm talking about. Nor does he got
Emike Mbuka.
Yeah, Mbuka. And it's number 17. What?
For Ohio State?
It's gonna be they receiving for is nasty.
Oh, Carnell Tate.
They receiving for is nasty, bro.
Yeah.
So I just don't know.
So actually, Ohio State got 2 guys that were number 17. They got Carnell Tate.
No, it's Tate when you say his last name.
And Mitchell Melton.
Melton on defense. Hey, and their defense is all right. It ain't, but it's all right.
Yeah.
They D-line, that front, Notre Dame got to bring their lunch pail for sure.
It's on paper, it'll be a good game, but when you really sit down and you crunch the X's and O's, Ohio State is probably going to run it. That first drive can let you know everything. Just kind of like other night when Minnesota played LA. That first drive can let you know exactly who brought their lunch pail.
Mm-hmm. For the most part. Hey, James, I know, bro. I seen John. I see your Mustang. He said your Mustangs messed up my bracket and made me look silly. Man, the lights was too bright for my boy KJ. I come on. The lights was just a little too bright for him, man. It's all right. We gonna be back.
Oh yeah.
That was tough.
Then they got a conference championship under their belt.
Didn't win it.
Oh damn, they lost. Forgot they did lose. Yeah, damn, they lost that. Never mind.
Didn't win it.
Hey, that makes the question. The other night when I was watching the Minnesota game, and it can kind of roll over into college too. Is the season for not if you don't win a conference championship, but you make the playoff and lose? Well, the season for not. It was just for we might as well didn't win shit.
I think it depends on your program, right?
Yeah.
If Alabama goes to the SEC championship, gets beat, makes it into the playoffs, gets beat in the first round, the season was for nothing. But when we talking about SMU, I was there for the 1-11 season. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So being there for the 1-11 season, being there from the coaching changes and even before I was there and hearing cats that was there before me talk about it, you know what I'm saying? Like how it went down and how it was around there and stuff like that. I see. Got some fans in the house. But whenever if you was there through all that, if you were there, you know what I'm saying, before my time, right after the death penalty, when they couldn't get the recruits in and they couldn't do all that stuff, and then to be mid-level AAC, you know what I'm saying, bottom tier AAC team to make that move to the ACC and compete for an ACC championship and make it into the playoffs. I think that season is a dub because that's a push forward for that program.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? It's recruits coming there next year because we did that. It's recruits leaving Bama because they lose in the first round of the playoff. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
I feel
I
you.
think it's like it's like program by program.
Yeah,
But
case by
like
case.
like this season for Texas, you last year you made it here, made it to the same game. The year before you made it to the same. You know, this year you make it to the same game. Next year, if Texas goes and they get beat in the first round, they don't get back to the semifinal or make it to the final, then I think that might be a season for that.
Yeah,
Because the expectation is to be there.
that's
Just
it.
like if even if Alabama beats Scrub Signals Wolverines in the bowl game, season was for that.
It was for not because we used to either being SEC champions and competing for a national championship. Hey, the boy said the man has arrived, baby. Chris
The man
Jordan,
has
shout out to the
arrived.
boy. But
Yeah.
no, it just sucks. But like it for me, the Navy midshipman, the season was everything it was supposed to be. You go, you don't go undefeated, so you don't get a shot at the playoff.
Oh, yeah.
But you do beat Army, you bring home the commander in chief, and then you go in the bowl game and you dub Oklahoma. So right now, those guys in Annapolis, I know they riding high because they can say we whooped the SEC team,
Mm-hmm.
and I think
It's a notch in their belt. It's a notch in their belt.
who Army beat because they beat somebody pretty big too in the bowl game. Oh no, they didn't. They beat Law Tech. So never mind. But
Yeah.
they season was
I
dope
think
too.
this postseason, this postseason showed a lot. This
Yeah.
postseason has showed a lot. I liked it. I like the 12-team playoff. I like the atmosphere. Like I said, no matter what, there's not a system out there that can make everybody happy.
No, never that.
If they make it a 25-team playoff, it's still going to be 26, 27, 28 picks that they didn't get in. It doesn't matter how many teams they put in it. I think they just got to put the right amount of teams in it to make it a task to win the championship.
Yeah. And I agree with Scrub Signal, man. The bye week, get rid of the bye. Like I understand why you got it, but get rid of it because like I don't think FCS they don't have no bye. They roll right into that joker.
Yeah, but they got it set up where they can do that because it's set up the right way. We taking the conference champions or division champions.
No, I don't even think they do that. They literally just go off of what you call it. Because you had 4 teams from the Sun Valley Conference. So you had SDSU, you had USD, and you had North Dakota State. Oh, and in Montana. So you have 4 teams from the same conference in the playoff. So they go off your ranking. They don't go off conference championship.
Well, it's too many teams in the FBS to do that. So they need to go like the high schools. Just like the high schools do it. But that way you got all the conferences playing in it too. It ain't just your group of 5 or whatever you want to call it. Now you got some Belt Cats. Texas State upsetting shit in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? That's real. That's real playoff football.
Oh, I was wrong. 1, 8, 2, and 7 get a bye. Yeah, I was
Telling
wrong.
you, if they do it like high school, you got your Big 12 champion, you got the number 2 and number 3. Boop, you in the playoff. You got your SEC champion, number 2, number 3. Boop, you in the playoff. You got your Sun Belt champion, number 2, number 3. Boop, you in the playoff. Just like that. And based off the seeding, that's how you play.
Yeah. But they got way more teams in their bracket, though. They got way more teams.
Then what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
How many teams they got in their break?
They got. I'm not even gonna count. I'm just gonna look it up. Keep talking.
I just want to know how many teams they got in their bracket and see how because if it's like 30-something teams, I want to know how many conferences, how many full
24.
24 teams. You can do exactly what I'm talking about.
24 teams make the playoff.
If you do what I'm talking about, you're gonna have 24 teams.
Yeah, because then at that point you just take the top 24. That's what they do. They take the top 24.
No, you don't take the top 24. You take this. All these teams I'm talking about gonna be in the top 24 though. So
yeah.
I guess it would be somewhat like that. It'd be just like that. And boy, that'll be your real football right there.
Yeah, but then I think they gotta play. When they have to play less games in the season.
Why? FCS plays the same amount of games. Or they might play 10.
But then what? Well, I mean, I guess you make every round a bowl game, so you have to get more bowl games. Because I think that's the only reason why they went to 12, because they don't want to get rid of the bowl game series, bowl game weekends, and all that stuff. So they still want to have the Pop-Tart Bowl, which I think is going to become a more popular bowl with all the damn antics they got going with the big ass Pop-Tarts and eating the big Pop-Tart at the end of the game. That shit finna blow up big. But you got your Pop-Tart Bowl, your Armed Forces Bowl, your Meineke Car Care Bowl, your Midas Touch Bowl, Poinsettia Bowl, all that shit. I guess you just make every round a bowl game at that point.
Every round a bowl game.
That's it. So then for teams, you get the
the Fortnite Bowl.
Did they really have a Fortnite Bowl?
Yeah.
BS.
Man, they had everything bowl, bro.
They had no real Fortnite Bowl. But hey, I wouldn't be surprised if they had one. But what I'm saying is it'll be dope. Like, hey, look, we are going to go to it. We're going to expand to a 2014 playoff. Yes, it's a big playoff, but guess what? For the teams, as you win, you racking up trophies all along the way. You know what I'm saying?
They did Fortnite the way they did when they did the Simpsons and all that shit.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah.
It was Utah in it, wasn't it?
My phone's tweaking out now.
But yeah, I mean that's dope. Getting all this stuff, getting that stuff.
Yeah, I did have a DG Bowl at one point.
Hey, the bowl week be making me feel like, damn, I didn't know that company was doing that good.
Really? I'm telling you.
I didn't realize like it's kind of like with
a lot of times this is what I feel like with the bowl games. Like when you feel like I don't know that company doing that good. That's because like a bigger company has bought
that company,
this company, and to get their name out there, you own. That boy Cam in the chat, gang.
Bro, because I've been thinking the same way when I be looking at like NBA arenas. It'd be like the Jamba Juice arena. Like, damn, I know Jamba Juice is doing that good.
No, for real.
Hey, you can talk all the shit you want about that multi-level marketing, but you know what the Orlando Magic Amway Arena. I was like, damn, boy, they ruin a whole lot of lives. They get that mistake.
Hey.
But yeah, hey, if y'all listening, NCAA, because I feel like y'all, because y'all be implementing some shit that we be talking about on this show. Y'all got y'all's tentacles out there. Go to the 2014 playoff for FBS. Just do it. See what happens.
Just run it.
Just run it. That way you get rid of all the crying. Can't nobody cry. You got in. Hell, Liberty sitting at 14, throw their ass in there. And they get smacked, you know what? You got in and you had your opportunity.
But if they don't get smacked, I just want to know. I saw a lot of posting. We're gonna move on from this.
Yeah.
We're gonna move on from this in a second. But I saw a lot of posts saying like, oh, the college football playoff is basically made the biggest upset in college football this year meaningless. No, it didn't.
Because they lost at the right time early.
It didn't make it meaningless either. Because the other team counts too.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying? So they get upset by NIU. That gives NIU possibly a chance to go undefeated and do whatever they do. Now, they didn't go undefeated, but it gave them a chance. It wasn't a meaningless win for them. It still boosted their season up.
Yeah. Shit, coach got paid.
Notre Dame just sits in the spot where they not going to get beat.
Yeah, and again, what people don't realize is Notre Dame is a damn independent. So all they got to do is just finish out in the top, and they gonna get in because they get that at-large independent spot. Now, had Army beat Notre Dame, Army getting that spot.
And a lot of stuff happened that week too.
Yep,
a lot of stuff happened that week too. You got to remember, Florida State was all up in the top of the rankings.
Yep,
got thumped down. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of other people lost too to keep Notre Dame close enough in striking distance to be where they needed to be at the end of the season. If y'all realize, if you go back and look through the rankings, unless Notre Dame just has a trash year, they're going to be in striking distance.
Always.
Because there's nothing to compare them to.
Hell, even that year they lost to Marshall, they were still in striking distance.
There's nothing to compare them to. They're not in the conference. And then, like, their schedule's handpicked. So it's only so many teams on their schedule that's even got a chance to knock them off.
Yep.
They gotta get surprised to get knocked off. They normally get knocked off in their money game.
Yep, that's normally when they get knocked off.
So they gotta get surprised to get knocked off.
But
so
then
they always be right there.
But once they get knocked off, what they do? They make a 10-game run every time. They'll get knocked off by Marshall, by NIU, by Appalachian State. They'll get knocked off. And then, boom, that run hit. But they get knocked off at the right time, which is early.
They get knocked off in that week 2, week 3 money game. By the time the end of the season comes, the voters and shit don't even remember that loss.
Sure don't, because they didn't knocked off USC. They didn't knocked off UCLA. They didn't knocked off Nebraska. You know what I'm saying? And
the hand-picked schedule is crazy.
Yep. Is it OV for Georgia and Bama? Does Texas have the juice to be the new name? I think so. I'm not gonna say it's OV for them, but they don't have the depth like they used to have anymore. And Surratt said earlier, the NIL has even the playing field for everybody. So, when you look at a team like Georgia and a team like Bama, all right, when we get deep in the season, you say no. I'm gonna finish my point. When you get deep in the season, you know what I'm saying? That back in the gap, Bama was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 deep. Now they 1, 2, maybe 3 deep, and 4 and 5 is starting at down the road.
Look, Bama a QB away. As great as Jalen Milroe was, Bama is a QB away from us saying, man, shit, they finna win it again.
Oh, yeah.
Right now. So I don't think the playing field is level. I just think this is what happens. You're not gonna strike gold all the time. Then you got the new coach coming in who really need a pro style guy.
Yep.
This guy's Jalen Milroe. Are you gonna put Jalen Milroe on the bench?
You can't.
Oh. So I gotta see next year. I gotta see what they do next year. Before I say they gone.
Are they going out recruiting a quarterback? Do they got somebody coming in?
It ain't gonna be nobody we know.
Yeah, they got Duncanville's quarterback, Killian Russell, committed.
They're gonna start the true freshie.
Wait, he a quarterback / defensive tackle.
That's on there wrong. Whatever that shit is on there.
Bro, I'm literally looking at it. Says quarterback / DT.
Duncan Mills quarterback is super skinny. He's like number 1, right?
Yeah, bro. When I look at, you see this? What that say?
Say QBDT.
But not at 6'3", 185.
That's what I'm saying. He's like super skinny. That's why he's like super skinny, bro.
Oh, dual threat.
Yeah, that's what the DT means. I'm about to say that, bro. There's no way it hit.
So yeah, so I mean, he could possibly be Bama's guy next year.
Can't say by juice, I mean funds. So yeah, they definitely Texas got the bread to keep up with anything. I'm gonna tell you what Texas' downfall gonna be next year, and until he proves me wrong, I'm gonna keep saying it. Arch Manning.
Arch Manning.
He fumbled the shit in the Georgia game. I mean, in the Ohio State game.
Sure did.
I'm trying to tell you what I know. I'm not saying he can't get there. He just like a lot of Texas fans say, we should put Arch Manning in now. We should put him in now. If we would put Arch Manning in, if you put Arch Manning in, your ass wouldn't have been in the semifinal.
Yep.
All right. That's my piece on it. That's my piece on it.
Damn, boy. Bama is going to Texas, Georgia, Ohio, California. Boy, they pretty much keeping they recruiting to about 4 states.
Got to.
That's it.
I'm trying to tell you right, bro. Bama was a quarter. Think about this. Don't forget about the Williams cat that they got, the true freshman, the dude that was a true freshman this year. He said, yeah, bro, I'm hooking, but I'm not drinking the Arch Kool-Aid. Wish he'd leave and take the circus with him.
Man, at one point in time they were saying that he was gonna go to he was gonna head over to UNC, but nah, bro, stay because you know that bag is big at Texas, man. And
his spot it's automatic. They get it's his spot next year, no matter what. No matter what. I just don't know, man. I don't know. I haven't drank the Arch Manning Kool-Aid. This is my thing right here. And another reason why Scroll Signal said I watched Keelan Russell play and he's tough. This is another reason why I don't think Arch is ready. If you look at when he comes in, they only run it. They only run it with him. They only run it with him. Why?
They don't believe in that arm.
In that very next play, where he at?
On the sideline.
Back on the sideline. You can't bring Arch Manning in, running real quick. He get the first down. Oh, pop up, hurry up, offense. That gives Texas a whole nother dynamic, but they never do it because guess what? That shit ain't ready yet.
But who knows? Next year he might come out and
he might
shock the world.
He might, man. He might. I just don't know it.
But I do feel like Quinn Ewers, I think before he declared for the draft this morning, but I feel like he shopped himself around through the portal and realized I probably need to go. This is probably going to be the hottest I'm going to be. So I can take my ass on and be a backup somewhere for a year or two and then get my spot.
Exactly. But hey, in other media, man, what's cracking? I know we're a little late on this story, but I gotta get it. My boy Skip. Hey, Skip. Look out now, Skip.
Bro, hey, I was just talking about that today. I'm like, bro, that shit hit the media cycle and then it's gone.
Hey, what happened when you shut your ass up?
That shit is gone.
That's what happened. Just don't say nothing. Just don't. We ain't addressing shit. We ain't going on no podcast. We ain't going on no interviews. We gonna keep these shows rolling like normal. Stephen A, y'all don't. Hey, Stephen A did give his little insert on it. But he didn't do that shit on ESPN. Y'all don't talk about this shit. Joy, You over here on this other show now, you don't talk about this shit and cover them things up.
Yep. Hey, your boy was wilding, man. Damn, I can't think of his name now. Whitlock. Whitlock was wilding, man.
I'm sure he was.
Yeah. What did he say? That peanut butter skin with them.
Dude is diabolical, bro.
Right. Hey, I can't. Hey, well, you see, he on his own. He got his own show now on Rumble.
I'm sure. I think she was capping, but George Taylor was definitely sleeping around.
But
she probably was capping on the amount. She might have been capping on the amount.
Yeah.
But who knows, bro? This is what I say to everybody about this type of shit in this situation. Man, when them cats, man, every dude has had growing up had a girl best friend, and you seen the messages. You seen the messages. From the cats in the area.
Look what they said to me. You be like, man, he didn't say that. Look, you be like, damn.
So, what I'm saying, like, and that's broke regular people. You know what I'm saying? Not people who got it coming in on the daily. I know what I'm making. I'm making millions to sit up here in front of y'all and talk about this shit. Little Shotty don't want to do it. Hey, Joy, tell her 1.5. Matter of fact, me and Buddy got it. What's the other dude's name? I don't want to talk about Skip.
Emmanuel.
The cat that was George Taylor.
Yeah, Emmanuel Ukuba?
No, not just him. No, the producer.
Oh, I can't think.
But yeah, they might have been like, man, look, she said, no, for real. They're the 1.5. This is what I'm saying right here. This is why I think.
Oh, Eric Shanker.
Yeah, him. This is why I'm saying it could be real. Bro, Skip was too mad at Shannon.
Yeah.
He was too mad at Shannon. Man, I hope you don't get it. I hope you don't get it. And then when he found out, he was hot. So I'm saying it could be some truth to it. Now the 1.5, that's a little steep.
That's steep for a starting bid.
But then that wasn't a starting bid. The girls, the women, the shit never tell off the first shit.
Oh no, they can go to the highs to make it to juice the story up.
Yeah, that wasn't the first bid. They said a number, she said no. They said another number, she said no. All right, we ain't gonna just keep going back and forth.
It's going to throw the big ace on the table.
1.5. And it might not have been 1.5 straight up. It might have been, we're going to hire you on. You're going to make, you know what I'm saying? We don't know how the 1.5 was offered up.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that they said, oh yeah, we're going to hand you 1.5. It's a one night shut banker. No, it's probably like you work here and it's what you do when we get off the air. 1.5.
But see, I've always said, man, a lot of stuff. This might just be how the industry up there work. And we all had a job interview where they'll ask you a simple question, man. You know, can you work weekends? Man, yeah, man. Actually, I work weekends. Cause you're trying to get your foot in the door. Yeah, I work weekends. As soon as you get that job, you might work 1-2 weekends after that. Hey, look, man, I can't be doing this weekend shit. I gotta keep going. You know what I'm saying? So who knows? At that level, they might be like, hey, look, just so you know, this is how we get down around here. Oh, I'm down for that. I'm down for that until it's down for that. Now I'm just trying to work my job, man. I ain't trying to get involved with y'all. Oh, you gonna get involved? I'm gonna knock your ass out. But that's how it go. Who knows? Who knows how that shit go up there? Because none of us have ever been at that level. I say the same thing with the Hollywood shit. Man, we don't know how that stuff really be going.
That's true. It could all be. It could all. It could just be that way. But no, I just know, like I was saying about the text message thing from like your homegirls back in the day. We grimy, man. We a grimy species, man.
Both
We
sides.
a, yeah, both sides. We a grimy species, and everybody knows. People were saying do anything when that door. When they in that room by themselves, and they behind that keyboard, and they behind it, bro, they'll do and say anything. So it's not out of reach if it went down or not.
No,
Uh,
not
but,
no, not at all.
but they played it. They played it to the hip though. That's all I got to say.
Oh no, they did the Drake thing. Drake, hey man, just give it 24 to 48 hours.
Get it out the cycle.
In the timeline in the timeline just keep going like as much as we live on these here, bro. That timeline moved too quick and something always come up. Cause what came up? Something else came in a new cycle. Oh, the fires in
All the
LA.
fires.
So now we got to talk about what's going on in LA or California. We got to talk about the people losing their houses and all that stuff. So now we ain't got time to be sympathetic to people losing their homes and then turn around and get involved in some mess. So let the news cycle do its course. But the more you keep going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, getting on podcasts and all that, now all you're doing is you keeping it in the timeline. Oh, not to mention the TikTok ban. Everybody worried about TikTok getting banned. So that's even moving things further down.
That's moving things. That's
Oh, not to mention, then Gelo Ball hit the scene. So
oh,
now,
shit.
so now things really moving quick.
Hey, well, that's going to slide us on into our segue, man. Our next segue, man. What you listening to, bro? What was supposed to call? What was supposed to call? What was supposed to call this?
I don't think we came up with a segment for this one yet.
Well, what you listening to? All right, what's been bumping on the airwaves? What's got your ear right now? Who you liking right now? And you know who you think on top?
I mean, right now Gelo Ball on top, but if you asking me, I'm a swerve in that corner. Whoa.
Whoa.
Hey, if you asking me when I'm bumping in the car, bro, I'm listening to Mo 3 right now. I'm listening to Mo 3. I'm listening to Youngin, something Youngin. I can't think of his first name.
Don't ask me, bro.
I don't know. Dang man, he won a Birdman's new artist.
I sure don't know. I for sure don't know that.
Reese Youngin.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Yeah, listen to Reese Youngin, and of course I bumped that tweaker, that Gelo Ball.
That tweaker getting play everywhere right now, though. But
Scrub signal.
straight K Dot and Jello on Ox.
If you, I don't know you listen to Kendrick riding around. I don't. Okay.
Scrub signal. I mean, he from California. Don't forget. TT says True Crime Podcast bumping all day.
Hey, I listen to true crime too, man. Especially Morbid. Stay weird. Hey, bro, let me tell you something. I didn't realize how much foul shit going on in the world, man. When you listen to these true crime podcasts, bro, that shit will have you like, bro, I gotta watch my back, bro, because folks is this grimy, man. Like you said earlier, we a grimy species.
Yeah,
bro. Cats will murder their whole family to hide the fact they lost their job. Like, man, just bite the bullet. Hey, look, y'all, I got fired. I am looking for a new job. Nope, lost a job. Get up every morning pretending they going to work, driving around town.
Just to get up, boy.
And then once it get found out, oh, everybody gotta go, even the dog.
Everybody gotta go. Yeah, no true crime. I don't really do the true crime podcast. My thing I've been doing right now is DJ X on
DJ
Spotify. Anybody got Spotify? John Wiggins said, not even gonna cap. I've been listening to Gracie Abrams, dog.
Gracie
I don't
Abrams.
know nothing about no Gracie Abrams.
Oh, she true crime too. No, she music. Hey man, hey James, you all right? Cause she seemed like she one of them sad singers. She one of them sad singers, man.
My boy on the 808 and Heartbreak over there. Oh, but yeah, I mean, I'm DJ X, so I've been on a random playlist, but it's normally the same stuff, man. Drake, Rod Wave, Future, Wayne, all that. I'm still on the same old little Young and Ace coming
Yeah,
on that thing.
always
Uh,
Young and Ace on the ride home. That's on the ride home, and when I start my day, because I just got to get that blood flowing. 5 in the
he said,
morning,
just
got a
take my order.
call. Who is this?
Yeah, so I get it. I get some of that on there. I get a little Afro beats in there, man. I got a lot of stuff I just listen to, man. I just ride because I'm a guy like if I don't make myself turn on music, I'll drive for 2-3 hours in silence.
Yeah.
So I just put the DJ X on, let him bump. My boy Fozzie said, "What up, guys? What it do, Foz?"
What's good, Foz?
OG really talking listener right there.
But
But hey, but not to get too far off track. I gotta ask you this question: is Gelo Ball saving rap music?
yes, yes. I'm gonna tell you why, because it's bringing everybody together.
Okay, I'll take that.
It's bringing everybody together, and now he got artists who are reaching out to him saying, "Hey, send me the verse. Like I want to hop on it. I want to hop on it." And it's making these cats that's trying to up and come realize, damn, I didn't put out 10, 15 songs and shit pops. This dude put out one. Now, granted, he do got a kind of a different avenue because he is been a celebrity his whole life. He got brothers that's celebrities. His pops is a celebrity, so it's gonna get pushed. He hang out with a celebrity, so it's easy to get pushed out. I mean, he released a song with Neon, who was one of the top streamers in the world. So, when he played that song for the first time, it was being streamed to millions of people. But still, he made a song that was, some would say, if I would have recorded it, bro, you stuck in 2005.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's the hottest song. Whether you can say, well, people making fun of him, memeing them, it don't matter. The numbers are still the numbers. Numbers don't lie. Which is why he just signed a $13 million record deal off one song and just got booked for Rolling Loud.
Exactly, because I know if Rolling Loud knows if I got Gelo Ball on the ticket, no matter if it's just one song or whatever it is. If I got Gelo Ball on the ticket, that's that many more ticket sales.
That's it.
That's that many more ticket sales. Def Jam also knows, hey, he gonna be running up these streaming numbers. We want some of it too.
Exactly. And look here, man. Stop going with the wave. Like I was talking to one of my homeboys. He was like, man, is that the new wave? Should I be going that route? Nah, you missed your lane. You missed the window. That window might only been big enough for one person to fit through. He squeezed in it. Bow put out a song in 2025 that should have been made in 05. And now he getting young cats bumping it, but then you got cats my age that when I hear that song, I think I'm getting ready to go to Club 7.
That boy said G3 bringing back them wood grain wheels. Nah, for real. That's what I'm saying. He was able to capture, because of who he is, he was able to capture the young crowd. And because of what it sounds like, he was able to capture, our crowd and the older crowd.
That's it.
As well. Like, well, this shit sounds like that Pete Miller, baby. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying? This shit sounds like them Cash Money, you know what I'm saying? So everybody got that, whatever the group was in your era back then. Whatever the group was back then, that's what you compared it to. He said, my guy said Club 7.
Bro, hey, father, you know I ain't lying, bro. When I hear that song, I'm ready for Boosie to hop on, or a Webby or a Duro. One of them, I'm waiting for one of them cats to hop on and spit a high verse.
Yep.
That's the mood of the song. And even when you look at the memes that people are making out of it, you got that one cat, the time traveler from 2005. He disappeared. He was gone. Now he back on the scene because now he got more material. And that's how this content shit work. A whole bunch of people feed off one guy, and Jello just sparked it.
Joe just sparked it, man. And shout out to him because it's kind of hard. And then when you hear the words behind, like I think Lonzo wrote it. I think LaMelo produced the beat or something like that.
Yeah.
So then
No. Other way around.
LaMelo wrote it.
Lonzo produced the beat, and LaMelo wrote it.
All right. Either way, again, all three brothers. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So it's got weight to it.
And you gotta give LeVar Ball his credit, bro. He went 3 for 3. He said all his boys was gonna make it.
3. There was a guy ready to remix the song on TikTok like Boosie, Nelly, and someone else. I can't remember who else it was, but it was low key fire. Yeah, a couple cats that remixed other dudes' verses from other songs and put them on it.
Yeah,
put them on it.
They didn't put Boosie on it and NBA YoungBoy. I sent that to you. That Joker's hard. I didn't heard Boosie and Webby hard. I didn't heard them do a Silk the Shaka and Mystical. Like them all the cats that would be on a beat like that, because I'm telling you, that beat was made somewhere in Louisiana.
Girl said, now we just gotta see if he can keep it. Lonzo, LaMelo were on the credits, but they both said they had nothing to do with it. I don't know if they're just saying that or not. They might just be saying they might not have had anything to do with it, and he's just a real.
Yeah, true. Because I heard that LaMelo wrote it and Lonzo made the beat.
That's what I heard, something like that too.
But who knows? Like, she's put his brothers on it so they can get that paper too. There's one thing about them Ball bros. They're going to make sure everybody get paid, man. Everybody going to get paid. But, hey, going back to you cats out here that's trying to rap, take note. It only take one. It just take one. Regardless if you... That's why you don't got to follow the trends. You don't have to follow the trend. You don't got to be mumble rapping. You don't got to be the whole, gothic drug taker. None of that. I mean, hell, even your boy, we talked about him on the show a couple weeks ago. Dave Blunt. Dave Blunt's in his own lane.
Yeah, you can be in your own lane. You can be in your own lane. But like you said too, though, this Lonzo Ball thing kind of gives a false hope to a lot of people too, because if you a normal cat that makes this song, people are gonna be like, yeah, you stuck in 05, like you said earlier.
Yeah.
Gelo being the first trending thing in 2025 is wild. I'm not gonna lie. Nah, for real. But that's how you gotta do it. You gotta get on it, baby.
You gotta get on it because it shit move fast. You gotta strike while the iron is hot. Once you go viral, you have to strike. And he's like, shit, he got the record deal. Now, I've talked to some cats and like, bro, how he get Rolling Loud? He got one song. Bro, you gotta look at the bill for Rolling Loud. Rolling Loud have like 400-500 people on it. All he gotta do is come in and do one song. But let's not forget, he got a set. And Lonzo has a song out. So he could just come through, Lonzo do the first song, and then they roll into Tweaker. Boom, that's set over with. We out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's it.
Like that, man. Shout out to that boy, Gelo Ball, man. Shout out to LeVar Ball, the Ball Brothers, Big Baller Brand, all that good stuff, man. Because they got a podcast out right now too.
I didn't know that.
I can't think of the name of it. But yeah, LaMelo, or not LaMelo, Gelo and Lonzo got a podcast out right now. So check them out. Shout out to him, #1 trending song on YouTube for a couple weeks now. Shout out to him.
It's called What an Experience.
Yeah. So check them out, man. Check them out. They're doing their thing. Shout out to them. back to the sport that actually really matters, though. NFL playoffs, man. We rocking and rolling. We rocking and rolling right now, bro. Vikings fans, I know y'all very disappointed. We kind of tried to tell y'all about this a little bit earlier this year. We knew it would come to a crashing, burning end um, for you guys, and it really did. Y'all got towed up by the Rams.
Yep.
Y'all got towed up by the Rams the other night. 14-win season can get bounced out that early is diabolical.
Yep.
And it just speaks on the Vikings, man. Y'all, your organization, it has some flawed points in it somewhere. How many times y'all gotta go through this shit?
That's the thing. And how many, like, bro, I mean, I'm right there with you. I'm a Cowboys fan. How many times you got to go through this shit? But it's like you start winning and you forget who y'all are. And I swear, RIP to the legend, Dennis Green. He said it in the interview. They were who we thought they were. Mm-hmm. And that's gonna ever forever ring when you a Cowboys fan or I need my Texans to pull up enough.
Oh, I got a hard task.
We gonna get to that. Because Scrub Signal hit on it at the beginning of the show. I'm gonna get to that. But what you call it? But it's when you start winning, you forget about this shit could come crashing down real quick. And being in the Midwest, bruh, all I heard is, we going to the Super Bowl. We gonna make a run. All we gotta do is get through Detroit. We just gotta beat Detroit. And I'm like, y'all gotta get through the Rams. What you talking about? Y'all looking past everybody else. Y'all gotta get to the Rams. Matter of fact, not only y'all gotta get to the Rams, then y'all gotta go and beat Philly in Philly. And yeah, well, we're the better team. Yeah, on paper in the record. But you can't forget that these guys are NFL players, and you're playing a team that's won a Super Bowl in the last 5 years.
I don't even think they was better than them on paper either, though, because like if I'm matching up everything, after Justin Jefferson, but on the other side they got Cooper Kupp.
And
you know what I'm saying?
And Cooper Howard.
Puka Nacua.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, so like I just don't know that they were better. I don't know. The Vikings did a very good job this season, and they won a bunch of games. They did that. You know what I mean? It's just when it comes down to it. Like, look at their losses when they were like the games that they lost. If you actually watch them games, like y'all not gonna win in the playoffs.
No,
you know what I mean?
Because look who they lost to. Lost to the Rams, and they lost to Detroit twice. The two teams that beat y'all are looking past. Who else they lose to? Because when they were 10
4 games.
They were 10 and 4.
No. No, they wouldn't.
When they 10 and 4?
No. They had 14 wins.
Oh yeah, so they lost to Detroit and they lost to the Lions twice. Yeah, they lost to the Lions in October, and then they lost to the Lions in January. I thought they lost to and they lost to the Rams in October. Yeah, so they lost to the Lions, and then the week after they turned around and lost to the Rams.
Yeah, we got.
It says JJ McCarthy is happy as he got his job back. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was gonna get his job back regardless. Though. They paid too much money. They paid too much money for him. But we can't forget about the Commanders. Commanders got to go on down to Detroit.
They're young and hot right now, bro.
They got to go on down to Detroit and see what they can do down there.
The crazy part about it is both these franchises can easily collapse at any given time. So it's anybody's ball game. It's anybody's ball game because these are two historic programs that are franchises that can be everything can be hunky dory and good, and then that shit just crumble.
Detroit needed. Detroit needed, bro. They needed. They fiending for that shit, bro. They ain't been these past 2 seasons, bro. If you live in Detroit, you from Michigan, hey, screw a signal. I'm sure you done felt it. I'm sure you done felt it and heard about it up that way. Them boys fiending for that thing, man.
I'm telling you.
They need it bad. So
Hell,
it's
bro,
gonna be a tough.
I'm gonna tell you how bad they feeling it. The legend Barry Sanders came out and said, "Shit, I'll suit up one more time." He said he want to suit up one more time, man.
And that's what I'm saying. But also on the other side, you got one of the hottest. He said, "Yes, sir, Redskins, be up." Hey, you got to think about it on the other side too. Jaden Daniels right now. He playing some good football, man. They young, they tough. He got an ace boom coon in McLaurin over
Yep.
there. His style of play. If you've ever been a defensive player in football or anything like that, when you play up against a QB like him, Lamar Jackson, all those type of guys who can really, when the play break down, can really burn you down.
Mm-hmm.
Like rushing for 100 yards in a game type shit.
It's frustrating.
Yeah, that's tough to beat, especially when you got guys down there. Uh, especially when you got guys down there, you can just, hey, it get real. We can throw it down there. He gonna probably catch it. Scrub Signal says, I'm not a Lions fan, but them guys been fiending worse than Cleveland because the Pistons and Michigan State was trash too. Hey, no lie. I know they fiending down there, man. There's nothing worse.
They can taste it.
Yeah. There's nothing worse than being terrible for so long and then getting a taste of being good.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times you see teams that's bad, they get a taste of being good, Cleveland, and then they right back to bad.
Yep.
So they got a taste last year being good. They back in the playoff run this year again.
Hell, they won a division.
They've been tearing ass up this year. Built to ass this whole season. They fiending. We can taste it. We can see it. It's right there.
We got everything. In the past, we always missing something, but this we got everything.
It will suck if they win it this year. It won't suck, but it really will kind of suck for Aiden Hutchinson because he won't get to play in it. What chance y'all give us in Detroit? Man, they've been. I want to give y'all some hope, fam. I ain't gonna lie to you. I want to give Washington some hope, but I just don't see it. I don't see it. So I give y'all about 35%. 35% chance.
Yeah, I'll give y'all 75. I give them 75.
Chance? 75% chance to win it?
Oh shit. No. Oh, he said in Detroit. Oh no, y'all can get your ass beat in Detroit. I give y'all about 10%. I'm sorry, Wiggins.
Y'all can get your ass beat in Detroit.
Hey, because y'all going to their house, boy. Them cats is ready to roll, bro.
It's gonna be rocking in that thing. Yeah, it's gonna be lit.
It's gonna be rocking.
He said that just hurt Sean's soul.
But hey, I can't. Hey, but I can't talk. My Cowboys at home.
I'm not counting out JD5 no more if they win, but Detroit about to put Bill tag. That's I think too. I just think Detroit they on a roll. Like last year they was good.
Yeah.
But this year, like they controlling shit.
I mean, the running game is solid. The passing game is solid. The defense is solid. I mean, hey, by the way, since we on the sports and I've been dabbling into the sports betting. If y'all want a good prop bet, make a prop bet that somebody gonna run a touchdown, a kickoff return back, because they ain't been done yet in this new kickoff system. So that's I think last time I checked, it was like a 500 to 1. So you go in there and throw $100 down, see what happens. All you gotta do is make the prop bet that somebody will run a kickoff return back in this playoffs.
Just one person.
Just one per. I use one person to break one.
Every time I get ready to bet, I just think about that Buffalo Wild Wings commercial. I can't do it.
Oh, it's about what they make the sprinkles come up.
Yeah, I can't get down with it. He said, "Hell no, that's giving DraftKings charity money." Hey, check me out right here. If you try and put money on this, if you try to bet on this right here, man. Take the under in Buffalo. This type of bets I'm trying to tell y'all to make right here. Take the under Buffalo Baltimore. All right, take the under. I don't think they finna score that many points in this game. It's
What's
gonna be
what's what's
cold
the
as
what's
shit.
the what's the point
It's 8
spread?
degrees. It's 8 degrees. I don't give a damn what the point spread is. Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry in 8 degrees. They might not score that much. I'm just saying. They might not.
Shit, it was cold. It was cold last week in Baltimore.
Man, ain't 8 degrees. What, 8 degrees?
Shit, right now. Oh no, shit, it was just 23 in Buffalo.
Come on, bro.
It's 23. I mean 26 in Baltimore right now.
So that's what I'm saying. So I say take the under in that game. We got what?
But hell, it's 20 degrees. It's 20 degrees in Buffalo.
It's gonna be 8 degrees. It's gonna be 8 degrees on Sunday when they play. It's already out.
And snowing.
It's already out. I'm gonna put that parlay in Buffalo, Baltimore under. What else game? We're gonna go Houston Texans at Kansas City.
Take the under.
Take the under, or you can take. Let me go. So you might have to take the points in that game.
What's the point spread?
I'm about to look right now. I'm about to look right now. You faster than me.
8.5.
Take the Chiefs.
The Chiefs by 8.5, and the point spread is 40. Oh, the over under is 41.5.
No, take that. Hey, take the Chiefs because they might score 40.
Hell no.
See.
Hey, Scrub Signal, take the under. They ain't scoring 41 points.
Man, you crazy too. That's crazy. How many points they scored on Miami last year in the snow? All right then.
I don't know.
Shit. Beat them like a scalded dog. What was that score of that game last year? I was only 26-7. I thought it was way worse than that.
You're 26-7.
Yeah, 26-7. I thought it was worse than that. You might take the under. I don't know, bro. The Texans, they trash to me now. Like they still riding off the beginning of the season. Shit. I'm trying to. I don't know.
Hey, Scrub Signal, take your tuition money and go.
Don't take that under, bro. Hey.
Take that tuition money, man, and go bet the under.
Hey, don't bet the under on that. Don't bet the under on that Texans game. I'm telling you, do not bet the under on that Texans game. You take Kansas City minus 8.5 on that Texas Houston game.
Yeah, do that.
We trying to buy my boys books now. We ain't trying.
Oh.
Hey.
But going back, hey man, Kansas City ain't played the game since Christmas. That's a long layoff. That's a long layoff. Texas might slide. Hey, this will be the upset. Scrub signal. Hey, man, you remember? Hey, you said, hey, 2 weeks is too long. Shit, can't see been off a long time.
2 weeks too long. Can't see been off a long time.
Shit, hey, I go ahead and take them. I take the over. I bet they'll score more than 21.5 points. I mean 41.5. I mean, hell, that's 21-21 shit, and that's your points right there. And I don't know. I think the defense in Houston is too good. They young, they fresh.
Bro, first of all, bro, they already played once. They already played once this year, 27-19. That was the scope. They finna get their ass beat in this playoff game. I'm finna tell y'all that right now. Andy, did seen y'all once already this year? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You know what you think about this? Nico Collins, 80 plus. Lamar, over 50 rushing yards. Derrick Henry, 100 plus. Now you remember, I don't know if it was Vegas or the Ravens coaching staff, they hold us on that Lamar plus 50 rushing yards last year in the playoffs.
Sure did. They held him back from running. He should have had it.
Josh Allen, 30 plus rushing yards. Cook, 70 plus rushing yards.
He ain't going to have 70 yards. Josh Allen going to have 30 plus running.
Josh Allen going to have 30 running.
And I would go Cook.
If they play the regular Lamar game, he going to have 50 running too.
Yeah. But I wouldn't say no. Cook is not going to have 70. Nah, scratch that. Then again, he might, because I don't think they're passing the ball like he running a lot.
They're going to be running now. They're going to be running now on that. So the defense is good, but you also got beat 31-2 by the Ravens. So let's not forget about that. That great defense y'all got.
Hey, Scrub, what you call it? How Cook been running his last 3 games? Because hell, normally Josh Allen had about 150 rushing. Who is it? Dalvin Cook?
No, it's not Dalvin. It's the other one. Not yeah.
Who the hell is it? Who is it?
It's James Cook.
Oh yeah. Oh, Dalvin's brother.
Mm-hmm. His actual brother.
Yeah, look just like him too. Mm-hmm.
He went for 120 last week.
Yeah, but shit, he only had 28 against New England, and then he had 53 against the Jets.
But that's the end of the season, shit.
But then he had 100 against New England,
and he had 105 against Detroit.
Exactly. Shit. What's that Raven run defense looking like? Man, Scrub, I'm gonna say Cook for 70. Hit that parlay. Hell, send me the cash out. I seen $10 towards it. Yeah, hit that parlay one time. But if you hit big,
Baltimore's run defense is close to the bottom of the league. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh yeah, go for Cook 70. Cook for 70. Put that parlay in. He said he's been good when he's involved in the offense, but they tend to give up on the run easily. Yeah, that's true because they putting all their hope in Josh Allen. Speaking of Josh Allen, bro. Speaking of Josh Allen, bro, is this a must-win game for him?
Yes. I already think Josh Allen is bust. I ain't gonna lie to you. And it's hard to have that conversation that Josh Allen's a bust because it sounds crazy because like everybody, oh Josh Allen, Josh Allen. But he ain't got no MVPs and he ain't got no rings. So
well, I mean, they gonna end that this year. They gonna give him the MVP because they cannot give to Lamar 3 times.
I say whoever loses this game gonna get it. Because I think they think whoever wins this game probably gonna be the Super Bowl champ.
Yeah, whoever wins this game gonna be Super Bowl champ.
Yeah, whoever wins this game got a chance at least to be Super Bowl champ, so they're gonna get the other one. Scroll Sue says it's a must win for both QBs. They're both known as playoff chokers and both need it. Hey, I will say that is true, but Lamar also got 2 of them things.
Yep. Like when do the MVP stop meaning shit? So like if say you get a guy that come in and he win 4 straight MVPs, is this career not cemented, or is he just, or do we need a Super Bowl to put it over the top?
I don't know because in these past few years, in the sports world, it's become like a bad thing to pad your stats or like you know what I'm saying. Like if you don't win it all and you got good stats, they try to
It don't
push them
matter.
down. Yeah, they try to push it down. Like oh yeah, he just threw for a lot of yards, but didn't win. You know what I'm saying? It's like when Julio was catching all them yards but wasn't scoring touchdowns.
Yeah.
And people are like, oh no, he ain't better than him. What's such and such has this many touchdowns?
They find a way, they find the out, or they
Yeah,
find a way to to put him down. Like, oh yeah, he had 15,000 yards career rushing yards, but shit, he only had like 30 touchdowns.
maybe on that. Lamar needs that Super Bowl. MVP is cool and all, but no one's putting him over Mahomes because he can't get past it. That's what I'm saying, right? If Mahomes never wins another Super Bowl and Lamar rattled off 6 other MVPs, are we going to seriously be like, oh, Mahomes got 4 Super Bowls? The
Yep.
team, the team, the team accomplishment gives Mahomes the edge in the personal debate. Make that make sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
That don't make sense to me. It never has. It never has. The team accomplishment gives somebody an edge in a personal debate.
Yeah. Because guess what? Mahomes ain't on that defense. And neither is what's his name? Uh and what you call it? Lamar Jackson ain't on that Ravens defense either. So whatever the
Exactly.
defense do, that shit is not on. I can't control that.
I agree with Fonzie too. I just skip over your comment. He said he doesn't have to be over Mahomes to be cemented. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's like Drew Brees is cemented, but he's not over Brady
Yeah, no,
or
not at
Peyton Manning.
all.
You know what I'm saying? I think Lamar got the better team right now, but Andy Reid is one of the greatest callers of all time. No doubt, no doubt.
But see, I think football is different than a lot of other sports because all you need is one. You need one Super Bowl and you good. As long as you got that one and they can call you Super Bowl champion, it don't matter how many you rattle off. As long as you got that one, you good. Look at Aaron Rodgers. He got that one and he good. He won't get another one. He's done.
Yeah. And so the one gets you there in football because it's so hard to win. You can't lose to win it.
Yeah.
Like no in any other sport, you can drop. It's a series, so you can drop a game here and there once postseason get here. But in football, it's that one go.
It's one
Who
and
got it
done.
tonight?
Yep. You look at hockey, series, baseball, series, basketball, series. I don't think there's not too many other sports where it's one and done. Other than college.
College basketball.
Which QB y'all trust more, Allen or Lamar? Lamar.
What you mean? Trust them to do what?
What? In what situation?
Dan Marino is there with that one. They'll never let another one.
What?
They'll never let another one.
No.
Lamar Allen just need one to be cemented as one of the greatest upon the current QBs. Amongst the current QBs, they're already up there.
In this game, who you trust more?
I trust Lamar. I'm trusting Lamar more pretty much. Like almost every situation.
Yep.
Unless it's like I'm trusting Josh Allen on 3rd and 1 and we need to do the tush push. Get your 6'4", whatever you is, 2, whatever you is, over that line. That's when I trust Josh Allen more.
But it's
other than that, give me Lamar. But they'll never. Go ahead.
It's gonna be a good game regardless.
I think so too. There'll never be another Dan Marino. Social media and shit will not let that happen.
Oh hell no, nope.
We won't even get. And I try especially like in basketball and stuff, even in football too. Like we don't even get our kids and shit that won't even have side characters. Like all the greats that we know, we grew up knowing about. We also knew about the side characters too because there wasn't shit else out there.
Yeah.
Right. So you got to MJ. Let's just say basketball for instance. You got to MJ, but we also knew about Charles Barkley and Tony Kukoc.
Charles Oakley.
Huh?
Charles Oakley.
I'm talking about Charles Barkley. People that's around the league. I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah.
People that's around the league at the same time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just like with Magic and Larry Bird, you know what I'm saying? You got they side characters, and we bring all them up in the future, and we talk about them as if they were greats too.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But our kids,
they don't believe in an NPC.
We don't have we don't glorify side characters. First of all, for them to even be relevant in the story.
Yeah.
Like we're not talking about Mario Chalmers to our grandkids when we talking about LeBron. We just not. We talking about LeBron, D-Wade, and Chris Bosh. We're not even talking about like Mike Miller.
Nope.
We're not even talking about
the Birdman.
Ray Allen, it will be talked about in history for his other shit. He's not going to be talked about in history for his Miami shit. Because we don't give side characters. Once all this shit said and done, and once we all moved on, you're not gonna have a guy like Charles Barkley who didn't win shit up there on the mic.
Nope.
You just not.
Nope.
The side characters don't count anymore.
The Chris Webbers, the Vince Carters, nope. You don't hear about them. If you ain't no champion, you're not getting hurt.
Vince Carter comes into the league today. It's like the same, like Vince Carter here is the athletic, dunking on everybody and everything like that. After a few years, he gonna get caught. He gonna get passed up in time.
Yep.
He ain't winning. He ain't. You know what I'm saying? Unless, I guess he goes and does the stuff he does in the dunk contest. He gets cemented for the dunk contest. He gets cemented for the shit he did in the dunk contest. For sure. But you have take away James Harden leading the league forever and going 40 for 40 and all that type of shit. Take that shit out of James Harden. And we have nothing to cement him for.
Shit get lost. It's like Walter, and this is crazy. Walter Payton get lost in history, and he got a Super Bowl, but he never scored a Super Bowl touchdown, and I don't think he ever won any MVPs, and he gets lost in the mix. Hell, Barry Sanders, he's probably the only person that don't got a bowl that don't get lost in the mix. But you can't tell me nobody else on that team.
Say it again.
You can't tell me nobody else on that team.
No, on what team?
Like the team that Barry Sanders played for, you can't tell me nobody. You can't name
the Lions team.
Huh?
You talking about on the Lions?
On the Lions, yeah. You can't name nobody on that team.
No, I can't name nobody on that team.
Hell, I'm gonna tell you another quarterback who gets left out the mix. I even think ESPN leave him out the mix. Brad Johnson got a Super Bowl, and he gets left out the mix because he did not do shit in the Super Bowl with the Buccaneers.
Yeah. That defense get all that credit.
Yeah.
Our kids gonna know who Todd Gurley and Le'Veon Bell is. No, they side characters. They side characters, bro. They side characters. If Le'Veon Bell's rap career take off for his boxing shit or whatever, they might know him. But Other than that, no. He
Nope.
was best in the league. Same thing with Gerthy. Like in this new age, only the stars will be remembered.
Yep.
That's it.
All those guys we had in the past that yeah they didn't win a Super Bowl but they just had consistent numbers every year. You getting washed out. You getting lost. Nobody remembers you, or no one's going to remember you unless you were a fan of that team. You'll remember that cat. But as far as the sports world as a whole, you can get forgotten. You can get gone. It's crazy because you like I mentioned Brad Johnson with the Buccaneers. Whenever they talk about them, that Buccaneers team, they don't talk about the offense. Man, that defense, boy, that won that Super Bowl.
After he wins his fifth ring, shit, he gotta win one.
Brock Purdy ain't gonna be around in 4 years.
That's what I'm saying. Like you just you don't get to be remembered like you did back in the day.
Mm-mm.
You don't get to be remembered if you don't get to the goal. If you don't get to that end, you don't win that championship. Even though championship is a team goal. It really has nothing to do with your personal career. It truly don't add to a lot of people, it really don't add value to your career.
Mm-mm.
It's like I'm a big fan of Gil's Arena, right? I watch a lot of Gil's Arena podcasts. And when I introduced Nick Young, aka Swaggy P, they introduced him as NBA champion of the world. Is he an NBA champion? Yes. But did that add value to his career?
Nope.
No.
Hell, Jeremy Lin.
Jeremy Lin, who get one with?
He got 3.
With who?
He got one with the Raptors. And he got one with uh he got one with he got one with the Raptors, and I think he got one with Golden State.
Warriors and Raptors. They got 2.
No, he got one just with the Raptors. I don't know why I thought he got one with Golden State.
Diabolical, Jeremy Lin. But no, that even like Lin Sanity, that shit already forgotten about for real. But it's gonna be gone. He's a side character.
Yep, he just got one with the Raptors. Yep, that's it. But man, but there's a ton of cats, especially in basketball. That I mean, especially what's his name, Derek Fisher. Derek Fisher got a shit ton of rings. Not Derek Fisher. I'm thinking about
You talking about Ori?
Robert Ory, side character, not gonna be remembered. He got 7
But
of
no,
them.
he is remembered because he's from that era. He's from that era. So in that era, side characters remember because it ain't about the ring. He ain't remembered for the rings. He remember for in the corner. It's the corner.
Yeah, it's called Big Shot Ory.
In the corner, it's the corner. When he kicking in that corner, leading these playoffs, he's been a bush out of
No. We can say Warriors and Raptors. Yeah, he got 2 of them jokers.
the Warriors and Raptors. But yeah, so Robert Ory is KCP right now. Caldwell Pope over there in Denver. Or I think I might have traded his ass. But he a corner boy. He get out there in the corner, he gonna shoot it, he gonna buy it. He said we're about to enter that Kuminga and Purdy era. Boy, I know that's your roots coming out. I ain't gonna fault you. I know that's your roots coming out, man. Your hometowner right now, but yeah, that ain't gonna happen, guys. Sorry.
Nope. So when will that era start?
What? When side characters come back?
No, where side characters are completely washed out of history.
We in it. We in it. None of the side characters right now will be remembered, bro. None. That just won't be. We not break because we don't put them in the same light. We don't put them in the same light. Average players get no love. You got bro back in the that's why I shit on the league. I shit on the NBA from back in the day. I shit on it every chance I get. Because the league was so bad that the average players got to be in the same mix with the stars.
Yeah.
That shit ain't flying today.
Nope.
Shit, some of the good players don't even get to get in the mix with the stars.
Bro, and now that you say that, I start thinking there are cats on NBA. There's cats that start on NBA teams that you can't name the starting five because they just not starters. I mean, they not stars, but they just not stars.
We don't care. We don't care about you, bro.
No, I think and the NBA guys are starting to get the same treatment that NFL linemen then got. I don't care if you got 10 rings. Oh, NFL lineman, don't nobody know who you are. You just unless you like what's his name? Like the Iron Man, where you was the guy you never missed a game. But you known for not missing it. You know for not missing the game. You're not even known for the winning championship. You're not even
known for what you do. And then on top of that, even the people that only people that's gonna know you don't haven't missed the game is the fans of your team and real sport heads.
Yeah.
No way in hell you gonna have even like back in the day you had the refrigerator and all that shit. You ain't getting no fucking nickname as an old lineman now.
You are Mark Jones.
Yeah. You know, nickname now, bro.
Bro, when did the O lineman stop being a star?
Whenever we stop giving the shit about side characters.
Because, bro, think about this: an NFL O lineman can walk into any grocery store and no one know who the hell they are. He is big. That's a big dude.
Yeah.
Probably the only O lineman that can walk somewhere and get recognized is Jason Kelsey. And it ain't because of the football, it's because who his brother is.
Now he outside the helmet.
And now he outside the helmet. That's it.
Bro, real talk. And even then, still, I'm still willing to say you got to be a sport head. I bet you right now, Jason Kelsey can walk into any grocery store, not in his hometown, or like not in Philly, not in his hometown, not in Philly, and get away scot-free.
Like walk to Texarkana and wouldn't nobody know who he was.
Unless you were sport, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Unless you really just watch it like that. Because he's not, well, now he's a star. But let's take it back to year 5 of Jason Kelsey's career.
No one knows who he was.
He just walking in there, big white dude. That's all you think. That's a big ass white dude. He walked.
That's it.
I wonder what he do.
Yeah,
keep walking.
Wait, hey, you work at Red River? She went working at the paper mill. Third shift.
So it's just a big difference. It's just like a big, such a huge gap in between it. Like old linemen don't remember because they aren't appreciated. Having a good old line is more important than having a good wide receiver. I think they're appreciated. I think they appreciate it because you'll hear it all year long or for 4 or 5 years. Oh, this team's got the best O-line in the game, best O-line in the game. But shit, after they break up and go and split their separate ways or retire or whatever, man, we don't know y'all.
Especially when they retire and they lose like 150 pounds. It's like, I don't know who you is.
They're not stars. There's no way to make them stars because they don't like what you saying his name for every play.
Yeah. A pancake block.
You know what I mean? So there's just no way. That's why you have some D linemen that are stars because they get a sack all the damn time. I can say your name, getting tackled. You know what I'm saying? I can say your name and make you a household name, make you a star. But I can't make the old lineman a star, no matter what he does. Because now nobody gives a shit.
Nope.
Nobody. We don't give. Don't care.
That's crazy, bro. The side characters are the role players. That ain't no thing no more.
No. You can no. Now you can make yourself. I will say this. Not as an old lineman. Sorry, y'all out of the game.
Yeah.
You can make yourself a star role player. You hear from announcers, but don't ever hear anyone going. Saquon ran for 2,000 plus because he had a good old line and averaged 2 yards a play before he got touched. Oh, average 2 yards a play before he gets touched. Squid Williams, the only big old lineman currently. And he's not from this era.
Nope. He's been playing a long ass time.
Like it's
So what sport does the side character get watched out like more in?
well, there are more side characters in football, so they're gonna get watched out more all the time because there's more of them. I mean, you got 2 stars on each team, 2, 3 stars on each team, and then all the rest of y'all 47.
Yeah, I was gonna say baseball.
You think the baseball? Nah, baseball got more side characters because it's all individual shit. Yeah, see, 22 stars. It's football because there's 22 stars on offense, defense. You got 2, 3 stars on the whole team. But baseball, you got a star pitcher. You got at least this. You got at least the star pitcher, the best hitter, the best infielder, and the best outfielder off the rip. Everybody know the catcher too because he the fucking only catcher.
That's it.
So just minimally, that's what you got. So I don't think baseball can be it. I don't think baseball gonna have it. And then it's just that, especially when you got teams in baseball like the Yankees who got fucking 22 stars.
Yeah.
See, you know what I'm saying? Like it's all stars. Dodgers, star studded.
Yep. I was gonna say soccer, and I was like, no, because real soccer fans, they know, like, no, all these do something. They all do something, man. I got a homeboy named Josh, bro, and all he do is watch soccer. Like, bro, he'll be watching soccer on TV, then he got on his phone and iPad. He got all the Premier League like streaming apps and all that shit. He say watching. I'm like, bro, who the hell is that? Oh man, you don't know Emilio Apucayom? Don't know. Nope, I don't. And he get the name.
He's the 3rd generation.
Yeah, I'm like he trained under Messi. I know Messi.
Scrub Stevenson, I'm not gonna lie to you. I can't name you 8 baseball players. Now, for somebody who don't watch baseball, then obviously they all gonna get washed out in history.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't watch the baseball. But for the baseball fan, even the casual watcher, I mean, there's just a
Can
lot
you
of
name 8?
stars. Who?
You.
Hell yeah. I'm playing right now.
Playing right now. Name 8.
I can name 8 on one team. What did you saying, bro?
Shit, can I name 8? Michael Walker. The dude from Dodgers, what's his name? Ohtani. Ohtani.
Off the Dodgers, off the rip, they just play. I know you got me 3 or 4 off the Dodgers.
Ohtani. Then you got the dude play for the Rangers. Dude be hitting the home runs. I mean, like Emilio.
Bro, just stay with the Dodgers. Stay with the Dodgers.
Ohtani.
And who else? You should at least know one more off the Dodgers for sure. Was in Boston.
Osceola Puig.
No, he ain't on the Dodgers no more. Mookie, bro.
Oh, Mookie Betts.
You know Mookie? Yeah, you know Mookie.
Betts.
Okay, and there you go. You got another one I feel like you really should know off the Dodgers.
Bro, my baseball is bad, bro.
Double left, baby, Freddie Freeman.
I don't know who that. I ain't never heard no Freddie Freeman.
Oh golly.
Buster Posey, Otani, Michael Jordan.
Buster Posey, God.
Captain Pudge.
What was Alfonso Solano?
Dontrell Willis.
Boy, taking it back. But nah, man.
But see, now I put up their roster and I see their faces and I know who they are. But I couldn't name them.
That baseball is all star because it's all single and it's all me. When I'm at bat, it's all me. If I'm a pitcher, I'm on the mound, it's all me. That boy said Buster Posey, Otani, and Michael Jordan. God, dog. Bo Jackson, prime Deion Sanders. That's crazy.
Oh, shit, I forgot about Dusty May, the big redhead. I forgot about the big redhead dude.
Bro, I'm just saying, like true, like superstars. There's a million superstars too. Like, bro, you ain't
and I was gonna name the dude that wore the big hat and they made him take it off.
You ain't named Mike Trout
or the kid over in Washington, no, in Philly.
Y'all just gotta get. Y'all just gotta get a little bit.
Hamilton.
Y'all gotta get a little bit more verse. I just gotta get a little bit more verse in that baseball now. It is a little slow moving. It's a little slow moving, but y'all gotta just put it on the ticker, man. Put it on ESPN app.
Oh, Bryce Harper. That's what I'm thinking about. Harper.
That's why I said Bryce Harper. You ain't say him?
Nope.
He said I thought Mike Trout was a hockey player. God. But yeah, the side character is no longer a factor in sports, man. We only care about the stars, and that's just where we. That's where we are right now as fans, man. But I think the reason for that is because there's such a gap between the star and the average player in the league now.
Yep.
So you can't get in this conversation. You can't get in this room.
And then you got guys that aren't necessarily stars, but people like their personality, and they become a household name like Xavier Liggett.
Oh yeah, because he country.
He country. Man, we took the clothes off of him. Butt the squirrel down. Yeah. We butt the squirrel down, took the clothes off.
Yeah, he got the reporters eating raccoon in the locker room and all that type of stuff. Yeah.
He might be a special guest on the Dread Rusher podcast coming here soon. We reach out to his people.
There we go. Hey, but like him, first of all, he only a rookie, so we can't really say he's a side character. But let's just say his football career doesn't go according to plan. It don't work out the way the way he wanted to work out, the way that would make him a superstar, right? We won't know him for football. We'll know him for his hunting ventures or he might come with a country cooking show.
Yeah, I would say they'll turn him into a celebrity.
So he can become a star that played in the NFL. But I don't know if his career don't go how it's supposed to go, he won't be an NFL star.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? So we don't care about the side characters. Now, if the side character go off and do his own shit and make himself a star, then obviously we're gonna know who he is, but we won't know him for
football. I mean, Hallmark had a whole Christmas card series with him talking, singing Christmas carols on a Christmas card. Blitzen and Blend. That's like what?
Hey, get it how you live, baby.
Bro, they had a whole section, bro, in Walmart, bro. I ain't hating on the hustle at all, man. Shit, get that paper.
But that's what you gotta do though. Like if you come into the league or whatever it is, bro, and everybody's telling you we like this about you, even if it's something that like might make you feel some type of insecure. Everybody's saying we like this about you, bro. fall into it.
Yep.
Run with it. You know what I'm saying? Don't like listen to his voice. We like his voice. We love his voice. We can't get enough of his voice. His ass ain't stopped talking yet.
Nope.
See, sometimes I feel like he be putting a little extra twang on that hoe.
Yeah, he do, man. I mean, we bust him down. Took the clothes off.
That boy said, I can't remember what school. He was like, yeah, they offered me to play running bike. They offered me to play running bike. I can't play no running bike. I said, oh yeah, he put a little extra twang on that shit now. But hey, get it how you live.
I saw him on a podcast. They said, when was the last time you ate some raccoon? I got some raccoon in the locker right now. Hey, but when he took it out and had the reporters eating it, I'm like, oh yeah, they love him. But he didn't have a bad season this year, I don't think.
It ain't that bad, ain't it? It ain't that bad, ain't it? Hey, shout out to him though, man. I hope he have a great career and then definitely keep up what he's doing with this shit because.
Yeah, I mean, shit. He had 49 receptions, 497 yards, and 4 touchdowns.
That ain't bad for a little rook, especially when he was on a trash ass squad too. So
exactly.
You don't get much trash in that shit. Hey,
and he doing kickoff returns.
Well, we know he won't be taking one back in the playoffs.
Nope.
Yeah, that boy got on coveralls now, baby. It's over for that stuff. For that football shit for a little minute.
He out there hunting. Like
No,
my boy Keemon. He's out there hunting.
Out there hunting, man. Out there getting it. But no matter what, on the Read Talking Listen, no matter what segments we bring to the show, it's one segment that's always going to stay. And it's always going to be right here at this time of the show, man. I need my mental health checks, man. I got to know how you living. I need the 1 through 10. Personally, how you doing? Physically, you taking care of yourself. And business-wise, what you got coming up next?
Man, personally, I ain't gonna lie, I'm stressed to the max, and but all that is coming to an end. There's gonna be some big changes here in the next couple months. You guys will not only see it in me, but you'll see it. Yeah, you'll see it. I ain't gonna tell y'all what it is yet, but there'll be signs. You'll see it. So there's gonna be some big changes coming. So just working through that and so like right now, man, I'd probably say personally, I'm probably at like a 5 right now, boy. I'm stressed out, but getting through it. Physically, man, feeling good. It's cold up here. Have not gone to not one gym, ain't touched nothing yet. Which is kind of got me what they say, a little delayed because I plan on doing the Mountain Hunt Fest here in April. So I gotta get on it to get in shape before I go out there and pass out. So physically, man, I'm probably sitting at about 6 or so. I say, yeah, 6.5. And then business wise, man, bro, Dreaded Archer doing his thing. Started a new show with my guy, Mr. J Cam and Courtney from We Do This Too Outdoors. We the New Jack Archers, and we just having, going live on Instagram, just talking, stories in archery and hitting some topics that, a lot of people are afraid to touch in the outdoor industry. So we will be on show 4 tomorrow. So if you're watching, go to Instagram. If you follow me, look up Dreaded Archer. We'll be going live tomorrow at 7:00. And it started out just kind of like a little side project. And after, the second show which just blew up, people have been hitting me up. Hey, when y'all going live again? Really love it. Where can I listen to it? So right now we just doing Instagram live, but we plan on actually starting a actual podcast, which will be on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and if things go right, we'll be on Carbon TV as well. So that's been great. Dreaded Archer Podcast, new episode drops tomorrow with my boy Durrell from Charge Up Outdoors. If you want to see a guy kill a lot of pigs and and just have fun outdoors, catching fish and doing all that. Go check him out over on TikTok. He's one of the only guys I know that go live from the ground blind while he hunting and talking and putting stuff on the ground. So go check him out. New episode dropping tomorrow on Carbon TV, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. But and I don't know what was going on, but the last like 4 or 5 weeks, I've had orders just flying through dreadarcher.com. So for all the guys that's going in and placing orders, hey, I highly appreciate it. I know all y'all got y'all stuff this week. So I appreciate it, man. I got orders from Minnesota, from Canada, orders Australia. I'm keep on, hey, keep on bringing them. So right now, Dreaded Archer Man, I'm sitting at about a 9. I'm super excited, and like I said, 2025 is gonna bring some big changes. So I cannot wait for you guys to stay tuned.
Most definitely, man. That's what we like to hear. For myself, personally, man, right now I'm feeling good. This is my least favorite time of the year, though. Everybody knows how much I can't stand for my hands or my feet to be cold. So every morning, the car being frozen situation, and you got to preheat and all that extra shit. This is not my favorite time of the year. I'm a summer guy. The only thing that's good about this time of year is that hunting season is right before it. See, other than that, we can hunt in the fall and it can go right back to summer for me. You know what I'm saying? We can hunt in the fall, and it can go right back to the summer, and I'll be good. Um, but no, personally, man, everything is good. I can't complain at all, bro. We just getting it done. You see, I'm getting the studio. I told you I was gonna get it done. I'm getting it there, right? We got a big free talk and listen uh decal that's gonna be right over here in this area right here behind me somewhere back there. Yeah, it'll be all back behind my head right here. Um, got that coming. Got some more lights coming out here in the front, so I don't got to use this stupid ring no more. Some more lights right here in front of me that actually be mounted into the wall, man. So we got a lot of stuff coming. You got my favorite jersey. Got my favorite jersey of the collection. That way, there you go, right there. You know what that jersey is.
That's a 101. That's a 101.
Yeah. So I got that right there, and all around this way, coming down this side wall, around back in front of me, we're gonna be the rest of my jerseys. Old teammates, homies now who played back in the day. Anybody who jersey I collected. I got this limited edition right here sitting behind me on the chair that nobody can get. Uh, they'll all be in boxes like that all around, all around my wall right here too. So studio coming up, man. So that's got me on a high and high. So I say personally right now, man, I gotta go 8-9 right there, man. Everybody healthy, everybody happy, and we just living good right now. Uh, Physically, I also feel good. Outside of the cold, it also brings pain. Anybody who knows me knows the injuries I've had, surgery. Woo, woo, woo. So when it gets cold, all that shit tightens up, and it is what it is. But it puts a little damper on some days. Um, so I give myself physically right now, I give myself about a 7, 6, 7 range in there somewhere. But I'm feeling really good. I have started my cutbacks for the year so I can get ready to get in this, full on hunt shape and tack shape and everything for the summer. Cutting back on all my extra stuff that I eat and drink. You see, I'm so excited about it. But I'm cutting back on all that, man. So I'm feeling good. Got to get myself, 6 and 7 right there, right now. But we getting there. And then business wise, man, can't complain at all. Nicholas Free Photography is up and up, still booked up, still getting stuff done. Um, Read Talking Listen Podcast, season 7. Um, like you said, as when the show started, when we started way back during the vid, nobody thought we would still be going right here, especially me and you. Never thought we'd still be doing it. Never thought anybody listened to us. So shout out to everybody who's listened, everybody who's still here, all the new people that have come tonight, all the new people who are coming. We appreciate y'all, and can't complain at all business wise. I also just started up. I don't know if you can see it down there in that corner right there. Just started up a new podcast myself called Unusual Suspects, and it's me, my guy Rob, and my guy Carlton. We got this podcast coming out, so y'all be on the lookout for that, man. All things pop culture. If you can play it on the video game, if you can watch it on a movie, TV show, uh, podcast, uh, music, all that good stuff, bro. Collectibles, all that. It'll be right there on Unusual Suspects. Check us out. Won't be a live show, at least not right now. We got some stuff coming for y'all. So check that out. Business is on the up and up, man. I can't complain at all. One bit, I gotta give myself a 9 on the business scale. Um, everything is everything.
What, what, channel, what channel are you looking for, Scrub? Which channel?
Well, that boy C. James said squad. Yeah, check us out.
I definitely got to hop on that one because you know me. I love my movies. I love the anime. I love games and all that. So I definitely got.
Hey, I know Unusual Suspects. I know the YouTube. I know we got the YouTube channel. I just don't think it's up yet. I don't think it's live.
Unusual Suspects. Yeah.
Yeah, Unusual Suspects is live. Y'all got a new Jack? Is it New Jack Archer's page? Or y'all just going live?
Nope, not yet. Now we just going live from Dreaded Archer page, but we get right now. We're working on getting our logo done, so we got somebody working on that. I think once that get done, then everything else will just fall in place. But tune in tomorrow because tomorrow's conversation is going to be spicy. People going to be in their feelings.
Hey, so make sure y'all get that on the lookout. First and foremost, make sure y'all get on the Read, Talk, and Listen podcast, all 2025. Coming at y'all every week from here to the end of the year, all right? So, season 7, we on and popping. Get over to the Dreaded Archer podcast. You can find it on YouTube, Carbon TV, Spotify. Get over there. Go also get to dreadedarcher.com, buy some merch, order a hat, order a shirt, order a beanie, order something over there off the Dreaded Archer off the dreadedarcher.com. And then also get over there to the Dreaded Archer Instagram and catch New Jack Archers Thursday nights. All right. They're going diving into the ins and outs of the archer industry, archery hunting, all that good stuff, man. Make sure y'all get over there and check that out because they got some stuff to say.
Oh yeah, hey, cat, coming up correct because these cats might be losing their job. So yeah, if you come on there, man, and you represent the company, just have your facts. So we're gonna have our facts, and it's going down.
No doubt. And then last but not least, man, make sure you get over. Well, I don't even know if our page is live yet, but be on the lookout for the Unusual Suspects, man, because we're coming at y'all hot 2025, man. This space is fun. This podcast space is super fun, man. Getting in front of the camera, chopping it up with your boys. Stuff you do on a regular basis, but just putting it on the camera for people to listen to. It's fun for me. And it's fun for all the people I'm around. That's why you keep seeing these shows popping up and stuff like that. All right. But hey, you got anything else to say to the people before we get out of here?
Oh yeah, hey, if you, I wrote this down. If you can't feed a team with 2 pizzas, it's too large.
Say it again.
If you can't feed a team with 2 pizzas, your team too large. Keep a small circle.
Straight like that, man. Make it where everybody can eat.
That's it.
My boy Scrub said if that parlay hit, he gonna send some.
Matter of fact, I'm going to put it on the screen so we can go back and watch it at the 2 hour and 7 minute and 59 second mark. Hey, we ain't gonna hear from Scrub Signal. That's just gonna hit.
Yeah. Cricket from Scrub in the chat for the rest of the year.
All we gonna know is Michigan. It's gonna be a headline: Michigan student hits big. We don't even know his real names.
Exactly. We can't even find him if we wanted to. Hey man, shout out to that boy Scrub Signal, man.
Show.
But man, like I always say, take care of them babies, man. Take care of them kids. Hold them a little closer these days. Keep your family safe. You shouldn't see the same person on aisle 3, 5, and 7 and then see him again in the parking lot. Everything is not a coincidence. All right. So protect your family, man. Protect your family. Keep it on you because I'm for damn sure gonna have it on me. Scrub Signal said if it missed, I'm an unsub and we out. Hey, no, I'm just playing. Have a good night, boys. All right, my boy. Hey man, with all that being said, this is season 7, episode 1 of the Reed Talk and Listen podcast. I am your host, Nick Reed, along with my brother and co-host Trey Reed. No killer cam tonight. We are out.